That's cool.
Oh.
No, we're back for another review.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we have a journalistic duty here. Even if YouTube can keep up screwing up our view count.
Yeah.
But before I go into a tirade on that, let's kick things off with the pre-show, which looks like WWE devoted the grand total of about 15 minutes to.
Oof, that much. Wow. So, slightly surprisingly, we opened up with the Intercontinental title match. Evil Shinsuke next.
Pure evil, Michael.
Facing off against Finn Balor.
Normal or demon?
No.
Ah, well, not a good sign.
So yeah, I'm happy they're giving Nakamura a bit of the spotlight again, but it's a bit random and a bit out of the blue, this match.
Yeah, it was like he beat him on SmackDown, so he got a title match.
Oh,
That's your story.
great.
And I can't even review it because I didn't watch it, but Nakamura won with a Kinshasa.
Yeah, so we got a new champion. But then if rumours are to be believed, it's partially due to Finn Balor requesting time off.
Oh, okay.
To recharge those Irish batteries.
Oh, so he's going back to Bray.
Probably. And I've heard a little rumour that he's apparently recently got engaged as well.
Mm.
He's dating a Mexican TV personality or something. So, yeah. Fair play for him.
Well done.
So, and then of course we can't have the pre-show without the pre-show title being on the line. We've got the Cruiserweight title. Drew Gulak defending against Tony Nese.
Yeah, this one did have some story to it.
Yeah?
Gulak won the belt last month, but he didn't pin Tony Nese.
No, he pinned Tozawa.
So it was like, right, now this is the real. This is the champion against the former champion who never lost the belt.
Yeah. I think, didn't they technically do like a number one contenders match for this between Nese and Tozawa?
They did.
Yeah.
Nese won.
Yeah.
With that devastating running Nese.
Yeah.
But he couldn't repeat the trick. Not today.
No. Did he tap?
No. Drew Gulak, they've actually given him a pin finisher now.
Oh.
It's like a hangman's neck breaker.
Okay. Fair enough.
So Gulak retains.
Very good. So, on to the main show. So, we'll just do a match order.
Why not?
Solid. So, we opened up with the No Holds Barred tag team match. The Graveyard Dogs.
Oh, God.
Facing off against Shane O'Mac and Drew McIntyre.
Mac and Mac.
God, I'm surprised they didn't bloody try and pull that one off.
Don't give them ideas. They still might.
Yeah. So, despite everything, I actually didn't mind this match.
Yeah, this was pretty good. Undertaker looked probably in the best shape he's looked in quite a long time. He definitely looked more interested than he did at Super Showdown.
That's not difficult. I know, obviously, predictably, with the stipulation of the match, we did inevitably get an interference.
Yes.
From Elias.
Yeah, he bashed Undertaker with a guitar.
Yeah.
We had the normal spots from Shane, his elbow through the table.
Yeah, from the announcer table. And then after that, he did the coast to coast with a trash can.
Oh, I like this part. Simply because Undertaker just no-sold it.
Yeah, and then I think, didn't Roman then take out Elias after Shane hit it, and then I think Drew McIntyre took out Roman afterwards.
Yeah, they were fighting on the outside.
Yeah, and then Shane dragged Undertaker to the middle of the ring. And then he was there thinking about going for the cover. And the Undertaker just stood up.
Stand up, as he does.
Yeah.
Then poor Shane, he took a choke slam.
Yeah.
And just as Undertaker was about to go for the tombstone, you had the ominous sight of McIntyre rising up in the background.
Yeah.
Getting ready to kick him.
Yeah.
But no, he couldn't manage it.
No.
Spear!
That's right, yeah. Yeah, Roman went for the save.
And then Shane did take the tombstone.
I think, did he get hit with a Superman punch before, possibly?
No.
I can't remember.
Don't think so.
Yeah. So, the Graveyard Dogs picked up the victory.
Yeah, dead man did his show of respect. Slapping Roman on the chest.
Yeah, and I'm pretty certain he did sort of like mouth, oh, it's your yard.
Don't mouth that. We don't want another installment of Whose Yard, is it?
Under the impression it was still Bob's yard.
No, Undertaker and Roman are co-running the yard. It's got it on their t-shirt.
Oh, God.
They run the yard, AJ's got the house.
So, next, we've got the Raw Tag Team titles on the line. The 12 hours and 35 seconds that Jim Cornette was interested in this whole entire show for.
Yeah, he would have been.
Here was the Revival facing off against the Usos.
Yeah, I mean, the match was fine. I didn't really pay much attention to it, in all honesty.
No,
Because it was a throwaway match.
yeah. It was a little bit predictable as well.
Yep, we're not even going to go into detail with this one. The Revival picked up the win with the Shadow Machine
Yes.
on, let's say, Jay. I don't know.
Yeah, you can agree with that. So next, we've got the match involving the man that knocked the door.
Oh god, he did, he knocked that door.
We've got Aleister Black facing off against Cesaro. As you would come to expect, this match was very enjoyable.
Yes, this was just a normal match and I was fine with it being a normal match.
Yes.
It was brutal. It was hard hitting.
Did we get some stiff uppercuts?
Oh yeah, there was one in particular where he threw him up in the air. I literally thought he had knocked him out.
Was it the very European uppercut?
It was extremely European. I thought Black was legit knocked out.
So yeah. But, despite his best efforts, Aleister Black picked up the win in this one.
He did.
With the Black Mass.
It's a nasty kick.
It is very nasty.
Not the worst one I've seen, but
But it got the job done.
or Cesaro.
Yeah. So next, we've got the SmackDown Women's title on the line. The handicap match. Bayley versus Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss.
So let me get it straight. We got the SmackDown Women's Champion fighting two people from Raw.
Yeah?
Right.
So, obviously straight away, Alexa and Nikki took advantage of the numbers games. Doing the quick tags and keeping Bayley down. But you always had in the back of your mind, right, when's it gonna turn around and Bayley's just gonna get the job done?
Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be a mistake. And Bayley will win, inevitably.
Yeah. Yeah, so I can't quite remember how, but Alexa ended up getting taken out at ringside. And then... And I think Bayley... Oh, I think she did the Bayley to belly suplex on Nikki. And then she went up the top rope and hit that elbow.
Oh, the elbow drop.
Yeah. And Bailey, unshockingly, successfully defended the title.
Well, I didn't see that one coming at all.
So now it's time for the Battle of the Bees.
Oh, God.
They've been having way too many fights recently for my liking. So it's time for Braun and Boring Bob to do it one more time in a last man standing match.
Now, this is going to be a rarity, but this is the only time of the year I'm going to give Boring Bob any credit. Because I did actually quite enjoy this one.
Yeah, I mean, they literally went everywhere.
It reminded me of that old school hardcore matches from like the 2000s. Where they went all over the arena.
Yeah.
There was different weapons being used.
Yeah. Although, did you pick up on one part? I think it was when they were by the merchandise stand. You had two security guards. They were literally holding someone back from entering and walking past.
Yeah, that was a good moment, like Strowman threw Bob up the wall.
Yeah.
I got one of the moments that did make me laugh when he caught Lashley jumping over the barricade and he threw him into the international announcers.
Yeah. No, man. I'm not cool with that. He took out Funaki, damn it.
It was hilarious.
You don't do that to Shofu Funaki.
Oh, man. I laughed so much.
Nah. If they'd done it at Sean Den, I would have just flipped right there, man.
Oh.
No, and then did you notice? I'm guessing it was potentially an indie wrestler in disguise, but
yeah.
he, like Braun, chucked a fan down the stairs.
That was quite funny. He was just in the way.
Yeah. The only problem I had was with the ending when they were starting to walk up the stairs. I was like, "Oh, look at that conveniently placed soft mat-looking area that's been built up around an entranceway.
Yeah.
How convenient that's there, and they're making their way up there. Oh, and look, it's got a very flimsy wooden barrier around the front of it, and look, Braun's just broken it with a punch."
I know, he hit that running power slam
onto the said area. And then, the ref was just going, "Oh my god, what the hell? What are we going to do?"
Well, they both just vanished. We didn't even know where they went.
No. And then, I think it was as the ref was walking down the steps, you could sort of see Braun trying to crawl up and that. Then the ref started making the count. And then again, because of the camera angle, it's like, oh, look at that very flimsy wall they've made up there. I wonder what Braun's going to do here. Oh,
he's burst through the wall.
How convenient.
The very flimsy cardboard wall.
Yep, so Braun picked up the victory in this one.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's the end of this long-standing, annoying rivalry.
We can but hope.
Yeah. So, we've got the SmackDown tag titles on the line next. We've got Heavy Machinery.
Uh-oh.
We've got the Planet's champion and Big Red.
Big Red.
Facing off against the New Day.
So.
In a triple threat match. So, what do you think?
Yeah, this was fairly decent for basically what a normal match. There were a few times where I was like, okay, who is actually the legal man here?
Yeah, they do tend to lose their ways a little bit with these ones.
Because I do remember a tag that Brian made very sneakily.
He did.
When Biggie was suplexing one Heavy Machinery off the top rope.
Oh, no. Heavy Machinery attempted to double suplex Big Red. And then Biggie ended up power bombing both of Heavy Machinery off the top rope.
That's it. That's the one.
Yeah. No. In shocking circumstances, we've got no tag team champions. And it's for your 6-time 6 times.
6 times.
Tag team champions of the world. Yeah, boys. The New Day.
Yeah, I did like the ending of this one because Brian went and did his flip off the top rope
Yeah.
to try launching himself over Biggie, and Biggie caught him. And you could see Brian go, no, but please don't do it to me.
No. And the Planet's champion got hit with the midnight hour.
Oof.
And the New Day picked up the victory.
Yeah, they were celebrating. They ran in a Kofi backstage.
Yeah.
They got all the gold.
Sucker.
Uh-oh.
So, yeah. Next, we've got a phenomenal man with a couple of good brothers.
Hey.
And it's time for the United States Championship match. AJ Styles facing off against Ricochet.
Oh, that fighting Irishman.
Oh, yes.
Again, this one was really enjoyable.
Yeah, it was. But we did have some dirty tactics from the outside.
Yeah, that was the only part I didn't like. I mean, I can see where they're going with this. Because, I mean, it's a dirty victory. So now, next month when they do fight properly one-on-one with no outside interference, it'll be a better match.
Yeah. So, AJ Styles ended up picking up the victory in this one with some outside distractions from Gallows and Anderson.
Yeah, Anderson was distracting the ref.
Yeah.
And just as Ricochet was on the top rope, Gallows swept the leg.
Yeah. And then, rather harshly, AJ hit almost like a reverse Styles clash to Ricochet off of the middle rope.
Yeah.
Because he like landed towards the turnbuckle rather than the other way around.
I don't know, so one of the spots that made me laugh was when AJ had his leg under the rope. And Anderson was there running going, his leg's under the rope, his leg's under the rope. The ref was like, oh yeah. Okay. But no, after that devastating Styles clash.
That was it for poor Ricochet.
I got like the face he makes when he's taken one of those. It's like a dying goldfish. He's like,
oh boy. Right, so moving on to the, I don't even know if we can call this a match. But we'll call it a match anyway. So we had KO facing off against Ziggles.
Ziggles. Well, this started, as you'd imagine, Ziggler was mouthing off.
So Kevin just grabbed him, hit him with the stunner, and went for the pinfall.
I was actually completely fine with that. The longer match would have been fine, but this worked too, because it shut him up.
Yeah.
That was all that was needed. And then Kevin got the microphone and he did a promo on Shane McMahon again.
Oh. But Shane was too battered to come out and interrupt it.
Yeah. So yeah.
So it's time to grab some pancakes.
Uh-oh.
It's Kobe defending against an angry man, not from the Isle of Samoa,
Oh no.
called Joe.
Samosa Joe.
Oh. So,
Well, I'm going to be honest with you on this one. As decent as a match as it was, I mean, it was okay. There's nothing wrong with it.
you knew who was winning the whole time.
I was like, Joe's not winning this. He's going to take that kick to the face and that'll be it. So for me, it was just waiting for that kick to the face to happen.
Yeah. And after a coquina clutch, that kick did come. And still, the WWE champion, Kofi Kingston.
Yeah. And we should point out that earlier in the night, Paul Heyman came out for no reason whatsoever. Because the event was in Philadelphia, obviously. Big ECW crowd.
Yeah.
And he was like, Brock Lesnar's going to cash in tonight. But is he lying?
Yeah.
Or is he not? Well, he didn't come out after Kofi's match.
No. So, of course, we then move on to the main event of the evening. Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch tagging against the miserable Baron, or as he's now more commonly being known as Banter, but
Big Banter Baron. Thank you, Ed.
And Fake Charlotte.
Ooh, that's low.
So, to be honest, Corbin and Lacey Evans took a bit of a kicking for the majority of this match.
They did. I mean, they had their spots in where they got the kendo sticks out.
Gotta admit, this was an Extreme Rules match.
Obviously. Yeah, I mean, they had their moment where they got on with the kendo sticks.
Yeah. Getting towards the end of it, personally, I get why they did it. I don't know. Well, I get why, but I don't know why they still went ahead with it. So, Baron got some cheap heat on himself because Lacey Evans was too busy dying at ringside. Baron hit the end of days on Becky Lynch.
Oh, God.
And Seth was down in the corner and he just went into ultimate rage mode. Grabbed a kendo stick, battered the hell out of Baron with that. Then grabbed a chair, battered him a little bit with that.
Oh, no.
And then he didn't hit one curb stomp.
Oh, God.
He didn't hit 2 curb stomps. He hit 3 curb stomps in a row on Big Banter Baron. And, of course, that then picked up the victory for Seth and Becky.
Yep. But it was not over, because immediately after that, Brock's music hit.
Oh my God, is he cashing in?
He did. He cashed in.
After hitting a couple of German suplexes before the match started. And then all it took was one F5.
Yeah, you see, this kind of bothered me. I know he'd just been through a long match and whatnot, but the week before WrestleMania, he took, 6 F5s?
Something crazy like that.
And still got back up.
Yeah.
And now he's taken 1, and that's it. Game over.
Apparently so.
Even at WrestleMania, he took 2.
Right.
I mean, come on, people. Either sell the move or don't.
Yeah.
So now we have to deal with Lesnar appearing, 3 times a year?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm okay with Brock when he's motivated.
Yeah.
Putting the belt on him, that's just going to make him lose his motivation, and then, you're just going to have the same thing every time again.
Mm.
But there you go.
Yeah.
Not a bad pay-per-view. Oh,
No, pleasantly surprised me, I must be honest.
now they need to keep this momentum going, because I want a decent SummerSlam.
Yes. Because we're gonna have a famous foursome getting together for
Bloody hell.
for SummerSlam. More on that later.
Yes, announcements on that will come in due time.
Because we'll be having a collaboration podcast for SummerSlam.
Yeah.
You get no spoilers.
No.
No?
You don't deserve them. You want more spoilers? Sub more. We gotta keep those sub counts up, you know?
Yeah.
So, as always, folks, that's enough on this one. From your host, the master of the brain damage,
Martin?
and the one and only Sam H. We will see you again for the next one.
Why does the Brock party have to be over?